Well, that wasn't much fun. Ah! Say goodbye!
Dad!
What the? Hey, who are you?
Kakarot, you finally show your face.
Gohan, here you go. It's a senzu bean. Give some to the others, too. I'm gonna fight these guys on my own.
Huh, you wanna fight me? What's a puny little guy like you gonna do?
There's no way you can beat me! Try this!
Raccoon! Eraser gun! Look at you! Yeah! I'm gonna knock you out, get a load of you! Man, you're a big fucker, aren't you? I'm gonna knock you out cold with one hit!
Unless you're looking for more trouble, I'd get out of here if I were you.
Download this guy. You're a real joker, you know that? Try this!
Here goes! Take this!
Raccoon! Eraser gun! Raccoon! Eraser gun!
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Boom! That's it! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Raccoon! Eraser gun! Eraser gun! Raccoon!
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Lend me your energy!
All right, I think it's finally time to show you my best stuff. Raccoon! Ultra Fighting! Get ready for it!
Sorry. You were wide open, so I just went for it.
You... Damn, how is this possible? He's already gone beyond a Saiyan power level. But how? What kind of training has he put himself through to achieve this? Wait. What? Are the stories more than legends? Could it possibly be? Is he the legendary Saiyan warrior that appears once every 1,000 years? Is he actually a Super Saiyan?
What about you guys? You gonna go back to your own planet or what? Or do you want to end up like this guy over here?
Whoa! You hear that, Bert, huh? This spiky-haired wimp must be out of his mind!
Yeah, he actually believes that he has the power to take down Raccoon. Oh, he just got lucky. Raccoon wasn't fighting at his best, that's all.
Yeah, that was a fluke. I mean, his power level didn't even go over 5,000. Give me a break. Here we go!
Yeah!
So, you won't go back, huh?
What the hell are you?
I'm a Saiyan who was raised on Earth. Or so I'm told.
Have some of it! Why,
You know, it doesn't look like you guys have the slightest clue of what you're doing.
Lend me your energy! Have some of this, mate! Crusher! Have some of this, mate! Crusher! No way! Here goes! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Take this! Some of this, mate! Crusher! Have some of this, mate! Crusher! No way!
You're tough. So, you won't go back, huh?
No way!
Rock, paper, scissors! I'm a Saiyan who was raised on Earth, so I'm told. Take this!
Some of this, Mike! Crusher!
some of this, mate!
Crush out!
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Rock, paper, scissors!
It's hot!
Rock, paper, scissors!
Lend me your energy! It's hot! Yeah! Yeah! Some of this, mate!
Crush out!
It's toast! Yeah! It's toast! Yeah! It's toast! Yeah! It's toast!
Kakarot's rapidly increasing his power level at the exact moment he lands a strike. He must be trying to conserve his energy. That power spike is probably too quick for even their advanced scouters to detect. His power level is unbelievable. Where is all this power coming from?
Do you understand now? Just give up already! And leave this planet!
This must be some sort of nightmare! How can we elite warriors be so powerless against this guy?
Your naivete makes me sick. Why would you let them get away with that? You may have grown stronger, but that doesn't make you a Super Saiyan. Far from it.
Super Saiyan?
I can see that you're proud of how much you've increased your power, but that won't be nearly enough to defeat Frieza.
Frieza, huh? That's the guy King Kai told me about. Wait, so even after all the training I did, you're saying I'm still not strong enough to beat him?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Frieza possesses more power than you could ever possibly imagine.
Maybe you're wrong. I mean, you saw what Goku can do, right? I mean, those guys couldn't even lay a finger on him. Goku is unstoppable.
Then fight him and find out for yourself. But that's not all. Frieza's probably already used the Dragon Balls to wish for immortality.
No, I don't think he's done that yet.
What? How would you know?
Well, if it's like using the Dragon Balls on Earth, the sky should get really dark and Shenron appears. But it's been bright this whole time, which means he probably hasn't made his wish yet.
Shen what? What the heck's a Shenron? You mean something comes out of the Dragon Balls?
Oh yeah, that's right. He probably doesn't know how to summon Shenron. That means we still have a chance to make our wish.
Hooray!
Appears we've got some company arriving. Looks like Jace has brought Captain Ginyu along with him. Wait, where's Frieza? I thought for sure he'd be back at his ship with the Dragon Balls that Captain Ginyu brought him.
I'm sensing some massive energy over there. That's gotta be Frieza.
Over there?
Oh, we're in big trouble now. That's where Guru is. Oh no, Frieza's probably gonna force Guru to tell him how to make a wish with the Dragon Balls.
Yeah. And once he's figured that out, he's gonna kill Guru for sure. He doesn't know that he won't be able to use the Dragon Balls if Guru dies.
What?
That settles it. Krillin and Gohan, you two get the Dragon Balls. Me and Vegeta will go stop Frieza.
Right. And if we don't hurry, Guru is done for.
We have to find Bulma and get the Dragon Radar.
Yeah, good idea. Good luck, guys. And be careful. Goku! Go get him! Come on, Vegeta, let's go. We're gonna go greet those Ginyu guys.
Fine.
You're probably a lot stronger now that you've recovered from a near-death experience.
So you know about that, huh?
Here!
Wait a minute. If neither Frieza nor Ginyu are back at the ship, then that means the ship's completely defenseless right now.
Something wrong, Vegeta?
It's nothing.
Closing in.
You've got some real guts, you know that? The captain's gonna make you pay for what you did. Dearly.
So this is the guy, huh? His power level's around 5,000.
Just like we said. Makes no sense, right?
Absurd! Relying too much on your scouter is a rookie mistake. Don't be a fool! Most likely, he has the ability to instantly increase his power. From what I can tell, I'd say his true power level is somewhere around 60,000.
60,000? Saiyans don't have that much power?
Promising. This'll be an enjoyable battle, the first in a long time.
All right, let's do this, Vegeta. You take that smaller guy over there.
Kakarot and Ginyu are more or less equal in terms of power. If I'm lucky enough, maybe the two of them might take each other out.
This is the end of the line for you.
Farewell, Kakarot!
Vegeta! Here I go!
I can't believe Vegeta ditched me like that. I guess he probably thinks he can get his hands on the Dragon Balls while me and this guy fight it out. Whoa! I know I just got here, but let's get this show on the road.
You're a confident one, aren't you? This guy's a lot more capable than he looks.
Have some of this
Know your place!
Have some of this, mate! Crush out! It's a Have some of this, mate! Crush out!
Rock, paper, scissors! Whoa!
Know your place!
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Have some of this, mate! Crush out! Have some of
Here goes!
Have some of this, mate! Crush out!
hurts! Be this strong!
Unbelievable!
Try this!
Prepare to hurt! Know your place!
Just so you know, you haven't seen all my power. Not even close.
What?
Push out!
Have some of this one. Crush out.
Know your place! Here I come!
Rock, paper, scissors!
Have some of this one. Crush out.
Here I come! Prepare to hurt!
Paper, scissors!
Have some of this one. Crush out.
You're toast!
Have some of this one. Crush out.
Lend me your energy!
Have some of this one. Crush out.
Lend me your energy! Are you? No, you can't be. Are you a Super Saiyan?
Vegeta said something about that too. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Super Saiyan? You mean the legendary warrior?
No! This cannot be!
Is this guy really the only thing in the universe that even Lord Frieza is afraid of?
I don't know about that, But what I do know is that I'd like to avoid fighting if I can. So listen up. Just leave the planet. I'm saying this for your own good.
What? Are you joking?
No, I'm serious. I don't want to kill you guys if I don't have to.
I've heard that the Super Saiyan is the ultimate warrior, one that lives only for battle and bloodshed. Oh, I get it. You're not actually a Super Saiyan, are you? But be that as it may, your power is still far greater than my own power.
What's funny?
Jace! Take my scouter!
What are you doing?
That body of yours is pretty strong. Yes, and I think I'll take it! Change!
What's going on? What am I doing all the way over there?
We've made a trade. Your body is mine now.
Hey, Captain, here's your scouter.
Right. Now, back to the ship. It's possible Lord Frieza may have returned already.
So this is why he damaged his own body. It all makes sense now. I'm in serious trouble. If I don't hurry, Wait, no. He's gonna meet up with Krillin and the others. That's it. Wait a second. Even if I make it back to Earth, Chi-Chi probably wouldn't be all too happy seeing me the way I am right now.
He seems to have sniffed us out. It won't be much longer until he's here.
You must go, Dinley, and hurry. Those Earthlings need you.
Okay, I understand, but please don't die, Grand Elder Guru.
I suppose I'll let this one live. There's no sense wasting my time with a single speck of dust.
What do you want?
Greetings and salutations. My name is Frieza, and I've come to your humble little planet in search of the Dragon Balls. Fear not, as I have already managed to gather all 7 of them, though it would seem I am unable to draw upon their power. Which is what brings me to the lot of you. Tell me what I must do in order to grant my wish.
I suggest you leave. We have no intention of telling monsters like you.
I would be more forthcoming if I were you. Although I do not intend to kill you, I will use force if necessary. There are 2 of you, yes? I don't care which one of you it is, but one of you will tell me.
Fine. If that's how it's going to be, then we'll fight. But know this. Grand Elder Guru, the creator of the Dragon Balls, resides here. If you kill him, the Dragon Balls will disappear as well.
Nail, my son. You must hold him off as long as you can.
Understood, my lord.
I see. But I'm curious. Don't you wonder if he'll still refuse to tell me what I need to know when he sees that you're about to die?
I won't go down as easy as you think. But we're not going to fight here. Grand Elder Guru doesn't have much longer to live. Fighting here would only hasten his end.
Oh, very well then. Oh my, that's quite impressive. You've somehow managed to raise your power level to 42,000. Such a feat for the likes of you. But just to give you a sense of scale, allow me to inform you of what you're truly up against. My power level, you see, is 530,000. Rest assured, however, I haven't the slightest intention of fighting you at my full power. How kind of me.
That's enough!
Where are the Dragon Balls? They're either hidden somewhere or Frieza's holding on to them. Wherever they are, those Earthlings are sure to find them with that contraption of theirs. But before they get the chance, I must mask my power. They'll quickly realize I'm here otherwise. This should work. Once those runts summon that Shenron creature, I'll kill them and get my wish granted. It won't be long until I run into them. I should change into a new battle suit while I have the chance.
Krillin! The Dragon Balls are over there!
Gotcha! Let's go, Gohan!
It looks like all 7 of them are together in one spot!
Right, now's our chance!
I hope my dad's alright.
Of course he's alright! He's Goku! Plus, Vegeta's with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Still, I wonder what sort of training Goku had to go through to get so strong.
That's my dad, full of surprises. Krillin, look at that!
That's their spaceship.
The radar's showing that the Dragon Balls aren't in the ship, but somewhere near it.
Looks like no one's around. Now's our chance to look for the Dragon Balls. So, they actually buried them in the ground.
Huh, we've got all of them now.
Ah, so that's where they are. Hurry and summon that Shenron creature, you fools. Once that thing makes an appearance, I'll trash the kids and finally make my wish for immortality.
Karunga appears.
Well, here goes.
Right.
Come forth, Shenron, and grant our wishes! Nothing happened. What's going on? Where's Shenron?
Maybe the phrase you use is different to summon him here.
Damn it! What the hell are those two doing?
Krillin, someone's coming this way.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. And they got some wicked power. One of them's that Ginyu guy.
Does that mean my dad lost?
What the? Goku, did you beat Ginyu and befriend one of his men or something like that?
Whoa, they dug up the Dragon Balls!
How did you do that?
What do you mean? Obviously, we used the Dragon Radar.
The Dragon Radar? So, did you already make your wish?
Well, it's the craziest thing. We tried to summon Shenron, but it just won't work. You know, there's something different about you, Goku. Can't quite place it. That's a scouter, isn't it? Why are you wearing one of those, Goku?
Krillin, that's not my dad!
Huh? Gohan, what do you mean it's not your dad?
I don't know how to explain it, but I know it's not him.
This body no longer belongs to that Saiyan. I couldn't resist its power, so I took it!
Wait, what did you say?
Hmm?
And you're...
Krillin, go on! That's not me!
Wow, you actually made it this far. That's correct. I am the mighty leader of the Ginyu Force, Captain Ginyu!
No, it can't be. That's my dad?
He swapped bodies. All this really complicates things.
Go on. Krillin, I know you two have what it takes to get rid of this guy. Don't hold anything back. Really let him have it.
I can't.
You're talking as if you think they can win! Remember, this is your body!
Yeah, you're right about one thing. That's my body, not yours. As long as my mind is separated from it, you can't unleash the full power it's capable of.
You fool! The great Captain Ginyu will not fall for such tricks!
Let me join in the fight, Captain! I can totally make these lowlives suffer! Trust me!
Well then, if you're looking for a fight, why don't you try me on for size?
Vegeta? When did you...
I think it's finally time to get this new body of mine out!
Can't release his full power as long as my dad's mind is separated from his body.
It's toast!
Out of my face!
Solar flare!
Body should have a lot more power than this!
No use, body snatcher! Give it up already!
The great Captain Ginyu doesn't give up! Don't be ridiculous!
Now what? A small fry like you stands a chance against that. No way!
Big homecoming for someone trembling with fear!
Me? Afraid? Why would I be afraid of you?
Out of my face! Got a gun!
Have some of this, mate! Crush out!
happening? Chase couldn't have been defeated so easily!
You're next! Die!
He's gonna do it!
Change!
I hope I make it!
Bastard! How dare you! How dare you!
Looks like I'm back to being me again.
What the hell just happened? What was that just now?
That feels like my dad, all right. My dad! He's back in his own body!
Damn it! This time I'm taking Vegeta's body!
Uh-oh. If he switches places with Vegeta, we're all done for. Not good.
Now, your body is mine, Vegeta!
Perfect!
Change! Rabbit.
What just happened?
Yes, I did it! I turned him into a frog.
Tell me how to use the Dragon Balls. Tell me, and I'll put an end to your suffering. I may not be able to kill that elder of yours, but you, on the other hand, are expendable. Consider this your final warning. Tell me how to grant my wish, or die!
It's too late for you. Dende is on his way to meet the Earthlings. He's going to tell them how to use the Dragon Balls.
What? A little worm from before. Curse you! You were merely wasting my time, weren't you? I'm not picking up a signal from the Ginyu Force. No! All 5 of them couldn't have. They couldn't have all been defeated. No. Something must have happened between Vegeta, the Earthlings, and the Ginyu Force. And the Dragon Balls! No! I, the Almighty Frieza, will be the only one to make any wishes! Not lower life forms like you!
This medical machine here. It should put you back in prime condition before you know it. Oh, and might as well give you some battle suits while we're at it. That way you'll at least be somewhat protected.
Huh? Battle suits? You mean like that one?
I don't really like how it looks.
Whoa, this is crazy! It's super lightweight. It feels like I'm not wearing anything at all.
And these shoulder pads don't really get in the way. We have all sorts of room to move.
Go on. We should head over to Guru's place while Goku's recovering. If we don't find out how to summon Shenron, then we came all the way out here for nothing.
Right. Let's get going.
Go find out how to activate the Dragon Balls. I am going to rest up before this fight with Frieza.
Okay. Let's hope we don't run into him first. Wonder how long it's gonna take for my dad to fully recover.
Well, Vegeta said in no time, so hopefully not too long. I don't sense Frieza's power level close by.
I hope he's not already at Guru's place.
Someone's on the move. Wait, that power. It's Dende!
Krillin! Go on! What are you doing here?
Well, we finally collected the Dragon Balls, but we can't do anything with them. So, we thought we'd head to Guru's place and ask him what to do.
I knew it! This is perfect! Grand Elder Guru told me to find you two and tell you how to use the Dragon Balls. You won't be able to make a wish unless you say it in the Namekian language.
Namekian, huh? I guess that would explain why it didn't work before.
We need to hurry. Grand Elder Guru doesn't have much time. Frieza might be on his way here as we speak.
Right. Oh yeah, what about Vegeta? He said he was gonna rest up, right?
Yeah. He's probably still sleeping.
Good. We gotta make sure we're extra stealthy on the way back. Made it. So how's Vegeta?
He's still sleeping.
Well, he's been in his fair share of battles recently. Now's our chance to leave him here and go make our wishes. We gotta grab the Dragon Balls and make our way out of here without waking him up. Even if Shenron wakes him up, we should still have enough time if we're far enough away. All right. It looks like Vegeta doesn't even know we're here.
Yeah. Someone's coming this way. They're super fast.
It's Frieza! Hurry, Dende. Do what you need to do to help us make our wishes.
Right! Takarapto Popurunga Puperito Paro!
They're glowing! And the sky! It's getting dark!
Just like the Dragon Balls on Earth.
You who have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls, now state your wishes. I shall grant you any 3 wishes that are within my power.
Whoa! That Namekian Shenron is one generous dragon!
Hurry! Tell me your wishes before Vegeta or Frieza get here!
Oh, right. First, ask him to bring back everyone on Earth who was killed by the Saiyans.
Banda Parura, Rutimararu, Fan Paritsu, Humeritohero, Runchero, Itash Kunspa, Pontero, Rupche!
I am unable to grant that wish. I am only capable of bringing back one person at a time.
What?
Oh no!
It seems
means they can only wish back one person at a time.
Hey, let me talk to Gohan. Hurry!
Okay, okay. Place your hand on my shoulder to talk to him.
Thanks. Gohan, can you hear me? It's Piccolo!
Mr. Piccolo?
Listen up and listen good, okay? I know what's going on there. That first wish of yours, use it to bring me back. If I'm back, then Kami will be as well. You have to trust me on this. We can use the Dragon Balls on Earth to resurrect everybody else. We can bring them back.
Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
And as for the second wish, you have to make him send me to Namek. I want to make that wretched Frieza suffer slowly for slaughtering my people. I'm a lot stronger now thanks to the training I've done. I know I can beat him. You have to warp me to Namek.
Okay, Mr. Piccolo.
Good. Do whatever you want for the third wish.
Dende, ask him if he can bring back Piccolo. He was a Namekian that used to be on Earth.
Okay, you said his name was Piccolo, right? Tetorapto Hoto Piccolo, Pupimero Papi Momposo, Patorate Morimpe, Kuri Pupas, Puya Kirigo! Ootaku Horoksa, Pero Pupo!
Understood. I will grant your first wish.
Kami! Piccolo, what is this? What in the world are you up to?
For our second wish, please ask him to take Piccolo, the guy we just brought back, and then warp him straight here to Namek.
Okay. Tarumopura Akororu, Stenunipuro, Hikoloru Magaka, Tamakaroru!
Consider it done. I shall grant your second wish. So, this is planet Namek, the home of my people. Not sure why, but there's something familiar about it. Now's not the time to get emotional. I need to find Gohan and the others. I'm sensing a massive energy in the distance. Ugh, it must be that monster Frieza! I sense 3 huge powers near there. They've got to be Gohan and the others.
I thought for sure Frieza was on his way here, but what the hell is going on? Why is it dark outside? There's no night on this planet. What the hell is that monstrosity? Those Dragon Balls and those twerps, they're gone. That beast must be the Shenron creature those two were talking about. Ugh, I can't believe they took the Dragon Balls right from under my nose. Damn them!
Your second wish has been granted. Now, state your final wish.
Wait, he granted our wish? Then where's Piccolo?
Well, you did ask to have him sent to this planet, but you didn't say where. Did you want me to have him sent here?
Oh no, now what are we supposed to do?
Oh, you actually thought you can trick me? You're going to pay for that! How could you be so stupid? Get it through your head! Frieza can't be defeated unless I'm immortal!
Wait, we get 3 wishes. So that means there's still one left.
What are you doing, Gohan?
Well, now that's what I like to hear. Now then, make me immortal. Frieza's already on his way here.
Hold on. Do you not have a final wish?
Oh man, we're out of options at this point. Hurry, Dende, grant Vegeta's wish! I hate to admit it, but he's our best shot at getting out of this mess.
Okay, I'll ask Purunga.
Yes, finally! Frieza has no hope of beating me now. Even if I don't have the strength to beat him, I'll eventually wear him down.
Okay, here goes.
What the? The dragons disappeared! And the Dragon Balls, they're stone!
Grand Elder Guru, he's gone. He finally died.
What do you mean? What about my immortality?
I'm sorry.
Oh no! It's Frieza!
Well, you've really done it now, haven't you? You have destroyed my dream of attaining true immortality in the most spectacular fashion. As for the lack of response from the Ginyu Force, I suppose I have you to blame. I don't fully understand what has happened, but this is a rather surprising turn of events. How could I have foreseen the Dragon Balls turning to stone just as I was about to make my wish a reality? I can only imagine Vegeta's disappointment, though it pales in comparison to my own. This is a first, to be sure. No one has ever been foolish enough to make a mockery of me on such a grand scale. You worms will pay for this! I'm going to make your deaths long and painful! None of you will escape my wrath! Prepare to experience hell!
We're doomed!
What is his power level? There's no way we can beat someone like this!
Of course. Did you really think 3 measly ants could defeat a dinosaur?
We can beat you! There's enough power between the 3 of us to take you down! The power level of those 2 keep rising, and the kid still has a ton of untapped power ready to go! Not to mention, I'm getting even closer to becoming your worst nightmare, a Super Saiyan!
I grow tired of hearing about that preposterous myth. Please, you are no Super Saiyan.
It's no myth. I'm strong enough now to take on even that freakish transformation of yours.
Transformation?
Did you say transformations? What are you talking about, Vegeta?
A small number of people throughout the universe have the ability to transform when needed. Some camouflage themselves with it, while other beings use it to conserve their energy.
My transformation serves another purpose, I'm afraid. You see, my power is so great that I struggle to contain it at times.
What did you just say?
He's bluffing. Relax! He doesn't have that much power.
Oh, you think so? You know, I recall when I took over planet Vegeta. I hadn't a need to transform in order to subdue you simian barbarians. And your king. That's right, Vegeta. Your planet was nothing special. Not even your father.
I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. My father's strength back then pales in comparison to mine now.
Ah, so it was Frieza that destroyed the Saiyan planet.
Go on! Transform! Show us what you really look like, Frieza!
Very well. If you wish to die that badly, then I'm more than happy to oblige. You're in for a rare treat! Not many have had the privilege of seeing this form.
His power level! It's insane!
Careful now. This won't be like before, and I won't be gentle. Perhaps you've noticed my massive increase in power. In terms of power level, I would say it's over 1 million.
What? No way!
Oh my, you look rather scared, Vegeta. What's wrong? You weren't expecting this? For me to be this powerful?
Damn you, Frieza!
Now then, who shall I send to hell first? How about you?
Krillin! What have you done to him? Krillin!
You ought to save him. Such foolishness. He'll be dead soon enough.
We have to save Krillin! Now!
Don't die! I don't have time to worry about him!
Excellent! Die!
Leave it!
I see now. His power starts skyrocketing. Out of my face!
Oh, my apologies. I don't seem to know my own strength. It's rather difficult for me to control this much power. Some snot-nosed brat actor. How surprising. That little attack of yours just now actually managed to hurt. But you are no match for me. All you've succeeded in doing is angering me further.
It's no use. Damn it! So much for that plan of ours!
The energy from before is larger now. Frieza appears to have finally made his move.
There's an energy nearby. What? He looks just like me.
Must be Namekian.
So, you're the Namekian the Earthlings were talking about. They got their wish. Good for them.
You seem to know a lot about what's going on. You probably also know these Earthlings called me here to help them, not to talk to the locals.
Sorry, but you're on your own.
I don't know what kind of training you put yourself through, but your power, it's unbelievable. Too bad it's not enough. You might have actually been able to take on Frieza if you recombined with your other half.
What? You mean I could stand a chance against Frieza if I fused back together with Kami? Is that what you're telling me?
That's right. I was no match for Frieza. But I got a sense of his power.
There's no way in hell I'd join back with that dried-up dolt. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Then fuse with me. If you do, you'll increase your power tenfold, maybe more.
What? Fuse with you?
There's not much time. I only have a few moments left. Your mind will still be your own. Quickly, place your hand on my body.
Fine. I'll do it.
Make Frieza suffer for what he did to our people.
Oh, I'm planning on it. This is unreal. This power, it's unbelievably incredible. So this is what he was talking about. I'm on my way, Gohan. I can win with this kind of power. Nothing can stand in my way now. I have just obtained the ultimate power! Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! There's no escape! Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me. Looks like someone wants to die. Frieza's power is gone. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this! is amazing.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cut! So that's all, huh?
What's wrong, Vegeta? Are you not going to save him? Him? But he...
What?
How is that pathetic worm still alive? My attack should have been fatal! You won't be able to cheat death again once I've torn you into a million little pieces!
Solar flare!
My eyes!
Now, Vegeta, attack him with all you got!
Thank goodness you're still alive! Here, let me heal you!
He had that kind of ability?
What are you doing, Vegeta?
Why the hell didn't you tell me that Namekian Runt had the ability to heal people?
Because we didn't know either. If we had known, we would have had him heal Goku.
You really surprised me there, Dende. Thanks!
Good luck!
His power has increased rather significantly. I suppose it's because he has the blood of a Saiyan. It might not be much, but it should be enough to tip the scales in our favor.
Impossible! That little cretin was on the verge of death, I'm sure of it!
Something's coming!
Mr. Piccolo!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Of all the people to show up, it had to be the freak we killed back on Earth. The Dragon Balls were used to bring back this dead weight? What a waste!
Sorry to disappoint you, but let's make one thing clear. I'm coming after you next. Once I take care of Frieza, that is.
So another Namekian worm has come to die.
Back off. I fight alone.
What?
What?
It's your funeral. You have no idea what you're up against, but fine. Go ahead.
There's something different about this one. No matter, it's of little consequence. He's still far from a worthy opponent.
Time to take out the trash! Special beam cannon!
I have you now!
Special beam cannon! I'm just getting started.
Die!
Special beam cannon!
Excellent!
Special beam cannon!
You now!
Is this really the best you can do?
You're considerably skilled for a Namekian.
Disarm!
Special beam cannon!
Consider this payback for all the Namekians you've killed!
Why, you?
No way! He's actually fighting on par with Frieza!
No, he's doing better than that.
Wow, I knew Mr. Piccolo could do it!
I must apologize for my attitude before. I've underestimated you. But I'm afraid you're still out of your league. Allow me to demonstrate my true power!
Well then, guess I'll do the same.
It appears you don't fully grasp the danger you're in. Did you think what I've shown you was the full extent of my power?
What?
You simpleton. You're clearly unaware that I've undergone a transformation. Prepare yourself. You're about to experience dread like you've never felt before!
Transformation?
Now that I have your attention, it's only fitting that I instill you with hopelessness as well! With each and every transformation, my power increases quite considerably. And still, I have 2 more forms beyond this one. You know what that means, don't you?
You can't be serious! No!
He's got 2 more forms?
Prepare yourselves! You have the esteemed privilege of being the first to see my next form! Rejoice!
Mr. Piccolo, I'm gonna fight too!
Kidding me!
No! You're wasting your time! I need you to beat me within an inch of my life, right now!
I apologize for the wait. Shall we begin round 2?
You monster!
Now, let's see, shall we?
He's recovering from Mr. Piccolo's attacks!
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
I have you now!
This'll end it!
I have you now!
Maybe you now realize just how powerful we Saiyans can become when pushed to our limits. What are you waiting for? I can't get a power boost if I harm myself. I need you to do it! With that little Namekian's healing ability, I can recover from whatever you do almost immediately!
I'd love to beat the snot out of you, believe me, but I can't. I mean, Goku's gonna be back any minute now!
Kakarot isn't going to get stronger! He's a loser!
Now, while I could snuff the life out of you in my current form with the most minimal of efforts, I wonder... Yes, I think I'll demonstrate to you just how truly terrifying my power is before I end your pitiful lives!
Now's our chance! Hurry up and do it! Good. This should work.
Go on! You have to get out of here!
Oh, right!
What did you say? What in the hell do you mean you can't heal me?
You killed so many of my people. I can't heal someone like you.
Why, you insignificant little...
I need to help the others. Are you okay?
Thanks a lot, kid.
Krillin, why did you attack Vegeta?
Don't you remember? Saiyans get stronger every time they survive a fight to the death. That's why Vegeta asked me to attack him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dende, look, I get it. I know why you don't want to heal Vegeta, but we're screwed if he can't fight.
But...
Just heal him. I'm not strong enough to take Frieza on my own.
What's going on? Is that Frieza?
His transformation's complete.
Dende, please! We need you to heal Vegeta!
Took you long enough. Frieza should be no match for me now. Finally, feast your eyes on a Super Saiyan.
He's coming into view.
That's Frieza's true form?
It's so small and compact, but it's intense.
Guess it's true what they say. You can't judge a book by its cover. Still, I think I liked his other forms better. Sorry I couldn't help you guys out. I know you all went through a lot of trouble trying to wish me here.
You know, I couldn't help but notice that little Namekian had the ability to heal you. I'm afraid I can't have any more of that. Well then, let's begin, shall we? I made you a promise, didn't I? I said you would experience a dread like no other you've felt before.
His speed is incredible. So that's Frieza's true form. But I won't lose. Not as I am now. Stand back and let someone with real power handle this.